So there's actually a part 2 now to this energy update, because as I was just talking about in the first half of it was interruptions and disruptions to sessions, and as I was going through that energy update, my little boy who's asleep upstairs woke up, and so I had to stop. Now if I had been creating a meditation that I had been intending on doing, then that would have been disturbed about halfway through. So the fact that it was disturbed right at the beginning and I just went with that, it kind of shows you there how sometimes certain things are presented to us a certain way by the universe or our soul team, so that we can pick up on and understand that guidance and go the direction that we are being asked to go in, or called towards rather, than what we might be kind of consciously thinking is what we should be doing. So learning to flow with that, to move in the direction that we are being called towards rather than what we think with our kind of more egoic mind and perception, can help us to move towards a purpose that is more aligned with our frequency and with the kind of highest, most benevolent outcome for our soul. So once you are able to start learning to tune into that a little bit, you can you can do this through meditation. It's a good way to start lifting your frequency, and then that often makes you more aware of the other synchronicities and actions and experiences that you're having that are helping to guide you towards that purpose. Over the last month, we've had a lot of conflicting kind of energies. There's been real swings between really expansive flow state energy to much more contracted, more feeling that we have to let go of something. I've spoken quite a bit about that over the last couple of updates as well. And once we feel more aligned and we're more able to listen to any kind of guidance, whether it's just our gut instinct or other things that were being presented or shown where there's resistance, like finding something that you may be trying to organize is constantly being challenged or constantly falling through, maybe a way that the universe is trying to tell you that that thing is maybe not the path that is going to offer you the highest experience, the most benevolent experience for your soul and for your human experience of life, for bringing in abundance, for bringing in joy into your life at the moment. So recently I had been setting up some workshops and retreats, and on several occasions, due to a complication with the venue, those things weren't able to happen. And at first, like we all get, I was a little frustrated by this, until I started to listen into it and like, what are they trying to tell me? Which direction am I supposed to be going in? And once I worked that out, everything started to open up and flow again, in the way that it should. So just really becoming aware of where there is resistance, whether it's just in a daily practice or whether it's in your kind of more extenuating circumstances, relationships, jobs, how you relate to your children, any of those things as they come up. If you feel a lot of resistance, it's worth taking some time to come back in and try and recalibrate and ask where it is that you should be going. And then you can live in a more aligned way and attract in that kind of abundance, that joy, that high vibrational frequency that brings you more of those things and feel happier.